I'm going to make a chocolate and orange fudge cake. For this recipe, I'm using 125 grams of butter, 250 grams of dark eating chocolate, then I'm using 100 grams of self-raising flour, 150 grams of caster sugar, and 60 milliliters of orange juice and some orange rind. This is from 2 oranges and 2 tablespoons of orange liqueur. If you don't have any liqueur, omit that from this recipe and add more orange juice, 2 tablespoons. To start this recipe, I'm going to put butter and chocolate in a bowl and put it over simmering water. Don't let it on boiling water, and melt these two first. Now I am melting the butter and the chocolate over simmering water. See, it's not boiling, just simmering water. And after that, leave the butter and the chocolate mix outside about 10 minutes before adding in onto the others. While doing the chocolate, make sure that you switch on the oven to 160 fan forced or 180 normal, and add the eggs into the mixing bowl. I forgot to tell you that I need 3 eggs in this recipe. Mix the eggs with the sugar until it's nice and creamy. I mix the eggs until it's nice and pale in color. Into that, add the self-raising flour, and the lemon zest, orange zest, and the orange juice and orange liqueur, and mix it again until it combines. After leaving the butter and the chocolate mix outside about 10 minutes, add that into the mix and mix it really well again until it's creamy. After mixing it several minutes, add it into a bowl. I am using a round dish nearly 5-inch diameter. You can use even 9 by 9 square pan, or just if you want it higher, use a round one, and it looks nicer when you cook this. And this goes to the oven about 1 hour, and after that leave it in the oven for several hours to set. And next I'm going to do a ganache on top, and I'll show you how to do that after. The cake is ready, so I put it upside down onto a plate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a ganache on top. For that, I'm using 160 milliliters of thickened cream and 200 grams of dark cooking chocolate. So what I'm going to do is pour the cream, and then onto that I'm going to break the chocolate and melt this over simmering water and leave it to cool down a bit before I work on that. The chocolate is ready, so now it's hot, and I'm going to leave it to cool down a bit before I work on that. The chocolate ganache is ready to put on the cake. So what I'm going to do is put it on the cake and leave it to drain. You can use a wire rack or just let it drain on the plate without doing anything. Use a palette knife And after that you can put this in the fridge and leave it to hard a little bit, and after that put it on the top or use it like this. The chocolate and orange fudge cake is ready to serve, and you can leave this in the fridge if it is really hot. If not, you can leave this outside or even freeze it for several months. Thank you for watching.